Hi guys, Mr. TTB here. So as you can see in front of me, I have a rather large and weighty box that has made its way all the way from China. I have been gifted a display case by a company called ICUANUTY. Now, full disclosure, so they have gifted me this set for review, but I must stress for you guys that I, at the outset of the conversations with them, I turned around and said, listen, I will be brutally honest. If this product is amazing, I will give it an amazing review. If this product is substandard, I will give it a substandard review. I am not going to be the type of person that sits here and be like, oh, they've gifted me this, oh my God, it's fantastic, when it's absolutely not. Because the last thing I would want to do is for you guys to spend your hard-earned money on getting a set from these guys to then turn around and go, Chris, it is absolutely terrible. So I just wanted to get that out of the way. Full disclosure from the outset. So I have opened it. I mean, I've cut it open. I haven't actually gone into this. Oh, I feel like we might be needing, oh my days, there's a lot of, anyway. So I've opened it. I've only cut the sellotape, and the reason being is that this thing was really, really well packed. The guys who sent it over from China, it had all edge protecting on it to stop it from getting damaged in transit. So, you know, fair play to them. They have taken care of this parcel. It arrived in about a week. They do offer two kind of shipping profiles. They do shipping by sea and shipping by air. I tend to think most of the stuff that they send to the UK comes by air anyway. But, you know, it's always worth checking. Once I've kind of got it open, we'll take a look at some of the parts. We'll get it built up. I'm kind of excited for you guys to see what this is going to be a display for. I'm not going to tell you right now. I will tell you a little bit. I mean, all will become very clear when you see the specific backdrop that this is, well, it might be, that this is going to have inside it. So I'm going to bring you guys over. Well, actually, no, I'm going to do a bit of an unboxing now as we stand here. And then we're going to kind of get you guys over. We'll take a little look, see if there's anything that we need to have a look at in better detail. And then we're going to go into a quick hyperlapse of Mr. TTB putting this together. And then we'll jump back in with kind of my final thoughts and review with us putting the set into the display, and we'll take a look how it looks. I'll then run you through a bit more about the company, some exclusive discount codes that I got for you guys, some of the sales that they're running at the moment. They've got a Father's Day sale on at point of recording this, which is the 7th of June, that runs until the 15th of June. So they've got a really good sale on. You can use my referral link, which will then get you a further 10% off of all of their sale items. I mean, what more is there? You know, what more do you need? That is, you know, it's like liquid gold, isn't it? They have all sorts of sets, display cases. They've got stuff for F1 fans. They've got stuff for Disney fans. They've got stuff for the Jurassic Park series or the Jurassic World series of fans, the Ninjago fans. They do displays for everything. They do freestanding displays. They do wall displays. They do LED lit displays. They do LED lighted wall displays. There's basically nothing that these guys don't do. So let's get this open. Let's see exactly what we've got going on. And let's see if it's any good. I have a funny feeling it's going to be really good. Right, let's get it open. So we've already had what looks like, let me just come around to you guys for a second, what looks like a load of plastic blocks, some plastic screws, even comes with a little screwdriver. Okay, awesome. Right, I'm actually just going to put them behind me for a second. Remind me later that they're behind me, please, because no doubt I will forget. Or I'll have to ask Mrs. TTB for some help, as always. Right. This is genuinely now my first look at this. That I'd cut the sellotape and that is it. So let's have a look at what we've got going on. It is well packed. Oh, that feels nice. Okay, that is clearly going to be the base. So that gives you a bit of an idea of scale. So that's the base that the set is going to fit in. I'm just going to put this down here for a second. Move some more of this foam. Wow. Oh, I can see the backdrop. That's quite exciting, I'm not going to lie. Okay, so we've got the perspex now. So this, don't worry, I know you can hardly see through it. So it's 98% transparency, but it has a film on it. Like most, if you buy perspex from anywhere, it will have a film that needs to be peeled on both sides, which will give you that crystal clear, almost glass-like colouring. So, okay, so we've got 1, 2. Oh, I might actually be lying to you, actually. The sides might be opaque. But let me just check. The sides may be opaque. I thought it might have a coating. Is it just the front that is? Oh no, it will definitely have a coating on it anyway. So we've got 1, 2, 3. Oh my god, these are some big. Lord above, that is big. Okay, let's get these out of the way for a second. Let's get rid of this foam as well. Anybody that knows Mr. TTB, that's just landed all on Bray the dog. Sorry, Pooch. This is a big boy. Oh my days, that looks absolutely amazing. Wow. I don't even know if you guys can see all of that. The colours in that. That is so that should give you a little bit of an idea of what we're about to build. I mean, I know you can't see it all because it's massive. I'll just put it on its side. Those are fireworks lighting up the night sky. I wonder what Disney Lego based set has fireworks. Let me know in the comments. See if you can guess before we get to the end. So that is pretty epic. Wow. Let's put that down there. That is massive. Okay, so that was the covering I was talking about, and then we've got another piece there. Wow, okay, so I mean that is literally it. That is the unboxing. I'll be brutally honest, there's no instructions in the box, which I'll be brutally honest, doesn't bother me. I will be able to get it put together, but I genuinely think that maybe they should have probably thought about putting some instructions in the box. There's every chance that I've missed them, so I will just double check. But I am pretty sure that there is none. Okay, so just quickly, I know I've just said we're going to start the build, but I'm just going to cut back in very quickly. So there are definitely no instructions in the box. I don't know whether, because this is a brand new line to ICUANUTY, I don't know whether it is maybe just something that's been missed in production. I know they've sent me out a kind of an almost early release set. It is now live, but yeah, we've had a quick look on their website. It doesn't look like it is. There's any instructions there either, but it is relatively simple and straightforward. So these, you can't see from there. So these are basically just clear blocks with threaded screw holes basically, and then you have some plastic threaded screws. The whole point of this is that these sit on the inside of the display. So you screw one in one of the holes, and then the back would have, so I'm going to do a side first. The back will affix in with these locator spaces. So I'm going to do the side, then a back, then the other side, then the front, and then the last one I will put on will be the top, because that will still allow me access to do all the screwing that I need to into the plastic blocks. And then after that, it will just slot down into the base, which is kind of cool. But I must admit, I would have loved for there to have been a set of instructions, because not everybody knows, do they, that kind of what you need to do. But it is relatively straightforward and intuitive. So let's get on with the build. Let's put it together. I genuinely can't wait to see it, because it probably doesn't come over on camera all that well, but the colours in the backdrop of the display are absolutely unbelievable. It's gonna look amazing with said Disney product sat inside it. It's gonna look beautiful. Let's get on with the build. Guys, voiceover Chris. So as you can tell, I went straight into it. No instructions were to be found. I have let the team know they're gonna look into it. it may have been kind of come out in transit, but I doubt it. So as you will see, we start off with nothing, and then all of a sudden a piece of foam appears, because I asked Mrs. L to get me a piece of foam. It just makes it easier to spin the unit on top of the table. It also stops it from getting scratched or marked. Top tip there from Mr. TTB, put a piece of foam under it as you're building it. Stops any of them kind of nasty scratches, surface scratches that can happen with Perspex every now and again. It went together so easy. Honestly, start to finish, 10-15 minutes max. It was really easy. Really, really easy. It's really solid. The corners, the screws. Mr. TTB really enjoyed the build. As soon as that backdrop went on, my heart literally sank because it just looked amazing. So I'm going to throw you back over now, but yeah, that was an amazing build. Oof. I think that's it. I think that's all the screws. We've got screws in all the screw holes. Everything's lined up. That actually was pretty quick. They give you a few spares. What? Oh no. Oh, I've missed one. Go on, Mrs. L with the save. Alright, I think that is it. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, all good there. Double checks. 2, 2, 2, and 2. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Feel like I'm doing a radio check. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay, we're done. So they do give you quite a few spares, which is good. That is not quite lined up though. Why is that not quite lined up? How do we now get that out? We'll just have to poke that out from the inside. There we go. Job done. So you get a nice handful of screws, plastic screws. I always advise keep hold of them because, you know, it is plastic at the end of the day, and sometimes it can break as you're doing it. So plastic, and you get a couple of spare blocks as well. So they will go in my back pocket. They will probably stay there for about a week until we do some washing, and then the washing machine blows up. Fantastic. Right. That, so just as you probably noticed just at the beginning of that time lapse, I asked Mrs. L to go and get me a piece of the foam that came in the cardboard box, just purely to put down on the table. Makes it easier to spin, makes it easier and stops it from scratching when you're kind of moving it around. We did take all of the peels off of all of the Perspex, so you know, it just stops you getting any scratches on it, hence why I did it that way. So I'm going to get it stood up. I'm going to get this, let's put the screwdriver away as well. Let's get this stood up. It is pretty big. I know, I don't know if you can actually see all of that on the camera. Let's have a look, if we can pan up a little bit. Awesome, that can go down there for now. Holy moly, it's massive. Look at that. That took about 15 minutes to put together, which is nothing. We've still got the base, obviously. So we've got the base. I'm going to actually take this off, put this on the floor. We're going to just move a couple of things. I'm going to go and attempt to carry the Disney. This could turn into the best video ever, because we may have a display and maybe no Disney Castle to put in it. So let's wait and see what happens. Let's go and get the Disney Castle and put it in the display. Ooh, Mr. TTB, don't drop it now. Oh my days. I think we managed it. Right, let's go and get this table dropped. Let's get the acrylic put on the top. And let's see how it looks. I'm so excited. Right, here we go. We are in, we're done, the table's down. Let's give it a lift. We're doing this in one. Wish me luck. If we lose the top of the Disney Castle, we're just going to go with it, okay? Okay. Oh no, told you we're doing it in one. Can we lift it though? That is the thing. Where is the roof? Oh, I can't even see because this is a... I don't even... Right, okay. We're almost there. Right, let's have a little bit of a jiggly pokery. Woo! Mr. TTB was sweating a bit then, I'm not going to lie. Okay. There's that in. There's that in. There's that in. I think we're done. Are we done? I think we are.
You left a peelie on the side.
Where? Oh no. I saved that one for the end. Is that the last one?
I think so.
Ready? Who doesn't love a good peel? Ooh, that was nice that. Right, let's get this bad boy turned around. And there we have it. That there. Oh, I got it. I'm just going to come and take a look from this side. Oh yeah, no, that is absolutely amazing. Look at that. Oh my days. Yep. It is safe to say, folks, that ICUANUTY, I know they reached out to me. They found me on a different social media platform. They dropped me a message. Oh, the only thing is I just need to get that. And that is just my clod on. There we go. Sorted. They reached out to me on another platform. As I said, sent me this set for review. Yeah. I'm absolutely in love. So this is the first display case I've ever been sent, bought, anything. Because I've always been a little bit dubious about storing Lego inside of display cases and all the rest of it. I have a feeling this is going to cost me a lot of money. Guys, don't forget, down in the description, I will post all of the links that you need to follow my referral code, which will get you an additional 10% off. I will put it on the screen now, just so you guys can see what that discount code is. Just in case for any reason it doesn't apply it automatically, you can add it into the checkout yourselves. What do you guys think? ICUANUTY have most definitely, for me, absolutely knocked it out of the park. That backdrop just looks absolutely stunning, especially with the firework elements of the castle. Obviously, we've got all the minifigs here down at the bottom. Mr. TTB is a very happy boy, and no doubt so will Mrs. TTB be. Do you like it?
Yeah.
Yeah, she loves it. This is amazing.
I feel as emotional looking at that now as I did the first time we watched the fireworks at Disney.
It is pretty special.
It's beautiful.
It is beautiful. So, right guys, that is another one from me. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you so much to ICUANUTY for sending me this set for review. I now need to go and have a look on their website and see what else there is I can get. I wonder if they do one for the Endurance. Oh, I'm sure they do. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I will most definitely see you on the next one.